Our basic routing application demonstrated displaying different components in a preferred area of the window. But we often need not only to display a component but also pass some data to it. For example, if we navigate from the home to the employee detail route, we need to pass the employee ID to the destination route. Let's see this example. As you can see here, the employee detail page displays employee ID and that is passed as a parameter from the home page. Now we will be using route params and route data class to pass parameters and data to other components. Let's see how we can change route config and router link to ensure that the value of the employee ID will be passed to the component employee detail component if the user chooses to go this route. This time there are two elements in the array given to router link. The first one is the name of the route and the second is a JavaScript object containing a name value pair that represents the parameter to be passed to the /employee route. For simplicity, we have hard-coded the ID to be 1234. But if we had a variable employee pointing to the corresponding object, we could have written ID employee.id here. You could also pass the entire object, example like an employee object. The path property has an additional fragment /ID. The name of this URL fragment must match the name of the parameter property used in router link. Angular will construct the URL fragment /employee/1234 for this employee route. Now let's switch to employee detail component. First, let's display the received employee ID using binding. The constructor of this component requests Angular to inject the object route params, which contains all parameters that are passed to this component. In TypeScript, you just need to declare the argument specifying its type, and Angular will know how to instantiate and inject this object. Get the value of the parameter name ID and assign it to class variable employee ID, which is used in template via binding.